Have you ever felt that something is missing in your life, a deeper connection with yourself and the universe? Maybe you feel that your search for purpose and spirituality is stagnant, as if something inside you is dormant. The answer to these concerns may lie in a small but powerful part of your brain, the pineal gland, also known as the third eye. In this video, we will explore how activating this gland can open doors to profound spiritual experiences and transform your life. Stay with us to uncover the ancient secrets and modern techniques that can take you to a new level of consciousness and spiritual well-being. But this is just the beginning. If you are truly committed to achieving spiritual evolution, personal development, emotional balance, self-awareness, and life purpose, I have something special for you. My name is Layert, and I have dedicated my life to helping people like you unlock their true potential. I present to you the ebook, The Art of Semen Retention for Men. In this book, you will find powerful techniques that will not only awaken your pineal gland, but also transform your life in every aspect. Imagine being able to reach a heightened state of consciousness, feel a deep spiritual connection, and live a life full of purpose and emotional balance. All this is possible, and this ebook is your ultimate guide. With over 20 pages of valuable content, The Art of Semen Retention for Men offers a clear and practical path to self-development and true spiritual evolution. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your life. Click the link below and get your copy now. Join me on this journey and discover the power that lies within you. This part is called the pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye, and it holds the key to vast spiritual realms, profound understanding, and spiritual enlightenment. Though it is only the size of a pea, ancient masters from various traditions knew it was the site of awakening and a direct connection to the divine. Interest in the pineal gland transcends cultural and historical boundaries, echoing through time from Egyptian scrolls and Indian temples to the mystical Jewish Kabbalah. These diverse traditions share a common view. The pineal gland is a source of power and spiritual connection. This universal awareness reveals the ancient shared understanding of its importance as the secret key to inner wisdom. Today, we delve into this mystery, connecting ancient wisdom with modern science. The insights our ancestors, from biblical prophets to Eastern masters, had about the pineal gland are consistent with the role modern researchers are beginning to recognize in human physiology and spirituality. In this exploration, our goal is to uncover the secrets of how the activation of the pineal gland opens the door to profound spiritual experiences that can change your life forever. We will examine the historical and biblical commitment to coming face to face with the divine and learn precise ways to activate and awaken this part of ourselves. The journey promises not only to provide revelations about this mysterious gland, but also practical techniques to stimulate this process, thus enhancing states of consciousness. As we explore ancient paths and modern techniques to connect with this inner light, we will discover the way to a personal journey that leads to a deeper connection with higher consciousness and the universal mind. The pineal gland is a small endocrine gland in the brain, often called the third eye because of its profound metaphysical connections, anatomically located near the center of the brain, approximately the size of a grain of rice. This gland is situated between the two hemispheres, in the groove where the two sides of the thalamus meet. Despite its small size, the pineal gland plays a crucial role in regulating the body's sleep-wake cycle. It synthesizes and secretes melatonin, a hormone derived from serotonin that affects circadian rhythms, which in turn affect our sleep patterns and seasonal functions. However, the pineal gland does more than just produce melatonin. It is uniquely separated from the blood-brain barrier system, allowing it to interact with a wide range of biochemicals. This particular aspect of its anatomy has made it part of various studies about its broader potential impact on human physiology. Throughout history, the pineal gland has been shrouded in mystery, often seen as the anatomical equivalent of the seat of God. Each culture has its own interpretation of its significance, as well as unique practices aimed at activating or harnessing its powers. In Hindu tradition, The pineal gland is associated with the Ajna chakra, or third eye. This chakra is located on the forehead, between the eyebrows, and is said to be the gateway to deep knowledge and insight. Many Hindus believe that awakening the third eye provides profound spiritual vision that allows practitioners to see the true nature of the universe. Meditation, specifically focusing the mind on the point between the eyebrows, is practiced to activate this chakra. It is believed that through consistent practice, it is possible to create an inner clarity of divine vision that connects the human experience to the divine realm. In ancient Egypt, the Eye of Horus was not only a symbol of protection and royalty, but also represented the pineal gland, located at the geometric center of the brain. The pineal gland was considered the physical manifestation of the third eye, a channel for higher knowledge. The Egyptians practiced various spiritual practices that included symbolism and meditation techniques focused on awakening the inner eye. They believed this would allow them to see beyond the physical world and reach spiritual realms, accessing wisdom that could guide pharaohs and help them on their journey after death. In Kabbalah, the pineal gland is symbolically associated with the concept of the inner eye, capable of perceiving spiritual truths beyond the material. These practices also include deep meditation, often using the tree of life as a meditative tool to ascend through the various planes of consciousness. By focusing on the crown, practitioners seek to activate their pineal gland, facilitating a direct connection with the divine and receiving divine light, a metaphor for divine wisdom and insight. Each of these cultural perspectives emphasizes the role of the gland, not just as a mysterious unity that associates the body with mental enlightenment. They aim to activate various rituals and meditation practices that reflected the common desire of the world with the gods and emphasize the general belief in people's potential, that is, a deeper understanding of the universe and our position in it. This deep and transcendent connection is often described as the gateway to God. The Bible also gives us many indications that the pineal gland is the seat of God. Jesus' statement in Matthew 6:22, "The lamp of the body is the eye. Therefore, if your eye is single, your whole body will be full of light," is often interpreted as a reference to the third eye or the pineal gland. Genesis 32:30 says, "Jacob called the place Peniel because I saw God face to face, and my life was preserved." Luke 11:34 says, "The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when your eye is single, your whole body also is full of light." To understand this essence, it is often emphasized in the Bible. In Matthew 5:14 it says, "You are the light of the world, but now you are light in the Lord." Numbers 23:19, "God is not a man, that he should lie, neither the Son of Man, that he should repent. I heard from him a message, and I tell you that God is light, and there is no shadow of darkness in him." Let's delve a little deeper here to learn more about the pineal gland. Listen to William Donahue explaining in his lecture titled, "Talking to the Pineal." He mentions that the pineal gland of the brain receives fire from the solar plexus, which is the sun's place in our body. This fire rises through the spine, reaches the pineal gland, which is the light, the signal, or the fire, and then is sent to the fornix, or furnace, where it lights up. According to the scriptures, this is symbolically portrayed in stories like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who are accompanied by a fourth being in the furnace. There are also many references in the Bible about finding this light of God in the darkness. Psalm 18:11. "He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies." John 1:5. "The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness does not comprehend it." This connection suggests a deeper spiritual interaction through the pineal gland. The pineal gland is the primary photoreceptor of the brain, and this connection between light and pineal activity suggests a deeper spiritual interaction. It is important to note that darkness stimulates the pineal gland to secrete melatonin, while exposure to light inhibits this process. Therefore, the pineal gland in your brain plays a crucial role in regulating sleep by producing melatonin, a hormone that helps you sleep when it is dark. Your eyes signal your brain that it is time to rest. We also know that this is the best time to impress the subconscious mind, which is closely connected to the universal mind. So what does this have to do with activating the third eye? Listening to this passage again, William Donahue explains, "If you want to access this light, you have to use the pineal gland in the dark. Darkness is God's secret place. When we pray, we must go to a secret place. That place is obviously dark, and the day of the Lord will also be dark, very dark, without light." Note William Donahue's explanation. "We have compelling evidence that the pineal gland, which Jacob noted when he found God face to face, was active in the dark. Genesis 32:30 says, "I saw God face to face," meaning that he discovered the light face to face, and Jacob gave the place the name Pineal. This is a very strange passage that shows that when the sun sets and it gets dark, there is a smoking furnace and a burning lamp passing between the pieces, symbolizing an activity in your brain that brings you light and healing. So how do we, as individuals, tune into divine light through pineal gland stimulation? Activating the pineal gland is a very personal journey that helps us connect with our deepest selves and reach higher levels of consciousness. The third eye, the energy center, opens naturally when we are ready for this shift, but we can also help in this process if we feel ready. However, some spiritual teachers and experienced practitioners advise caution about methods of altering consciousness. Therefore, it is important to be careful and give yourself some time when you start opening your third eye. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and body sensations to find the approach that works best for you as you progress in the process. As William Donahue mentioned, creating an environment of total darkness and focusing on this gland during meditation sets the awakening process in motion. Let's also talk about the power of the sacred symbol, Om. It is believed to be the primordial sound from which all other sounds and creatures emerged, and is called the sound of the universe. It symbolizes the manifestation of God, and is used to express supreme reality and consciousness. The symbol consists of 3 sounds covering all possible sound combinations, symbolizing the 3 stages of the creation of the universe. When pronounced correctly, it embodies the sounds that correspond to the beginning, middle, and end of all possible sounds. Chanting this syllable during meditation creates a vibration that originates in your solar plexus and resonates in your skull. Traditionally, it is said that repeating the music creates a sensation of warmth and activates the pineal gland, causing it to release fluids. From there, this secret moves quickly through the spine and spreads to all the cells of the body. During this process, your DNA becomes receptive to the divine messages transmitted by the photons of light. Therefore, by using complete darkness to meditate and chant Om, you begin to activate the pineal gland. To develop this practice, imagine the center of the mind as a bright, illuminated place, or a quiet space that exudes peace and potential. This light symbolizes the essence of your being and the source of creative power. Focus on the area between the eyebrows, known as the third eye energy center. Imagine drawing golden and white light through this point. Stay calm and do not force a specific outcome. This may take some practice, but many find the technique very powerful. By focusing your energy on the pineal gland, you direct all your personal energy to this point. You may feel a pulse or slight pressure as it begins to activate. Some people even say it feels like there is a small heartbeat in that area. After feeling this sensation, you can then direct your visualization even further. Visualize this ball of light or energy moving from the front of your consciousness to the bright center of your mind. Seeing the ball of light gently merge with the light in the center of your heart marks the integration of the divine within you. Feel this fusion, as if the divine light has become one with your inner light. This feeling may manifest as warmth, expansion, or a deep sense of calm. This simple but profound practice can activate the third eye, the small but powerful cones, leading to a deeper spiritual experience, greater understanding, and connection with the divine. You can also use this cone for deliberate manifestation as an additional note. Directing richly detailed sensory visualizations of your desires to the center of the mind stimulates both hemispheres simultaneously. The right hemisphere is responsible for visual creativity and imagination, while the left hemisphere processes the logic, order, and spatial details of imagined scenes. This bilateral engagement encourages the hemispheres to work together, strengthening neural connections and contributing to overall brain function. If done correctly, your conscious and subconscious desires will begin to align, realizing that this scenario you created in your mind is a real possibility and can manifest in tangible results. Similar to pineal gland activation, focus on bringing a rich, detailed sensory visualization to the center of your mind. After vividly creating your mental image with all your senses and emotionally connecting to this visualization. Cultures around the world and throughout time have recognized this connection and incorporated it into their spiritual practices to enhance awareness, connect with the divine, and achieve higher states of consciousness. By understanding and applying these ancient techniques to modern life, we too can explore the potential of the pineal gland to unite body and spirit, guiding us toward holistic well-being and a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. Have you ever wondered why it seems so difficult to find true purpose and deeply connect with the universe? Maybe you feel that something is missing, that there's a blockage preventing your spiritual and personal growth. The answer might lie in activating the pineal gland, the third eye, which can open doors to a more balanced and conscious life. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. And if you're seeking even more knowledge and practical techniques, watch our next video where we explore additional methods to achieve a full and conscious life. Together, we can transform our lives and reach the true potential that lies within us.